Let's give this another shot. The puzzle was supposed to be in this poem. Head to the great Jiro-Kentoki, come on the Izuyoi, offer to the great Jiro-Kentoki to make Mom feel better. The song sounds a lot like the one from before, but the emotion behind the voice singing is different. Rather than laughing, it feels more like crying. Head to the great Jiro-Kentoki, come on the Izuyoi. Okay, so that's all there is in there. Head to the great Jiro-Kentoki, come on the Izuyoi. Okay. I braced myself before I touched it with help, which helped. My heart's not racing like a freight train. We've already seen this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bit Spike's interpretation of that. Head to the great Jiro-Kentoki, come on the Izuyoi. Now, I remember that poster said Izuyoi. Great Jiro-Kentoki. I'm going to go check out what this poster said, actually. Yeah, the cop's gone. We know about that. Let's check out this poster one more time. See what it says about Izuyoi. Poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. Yes. Okay, 16th night is the Izuyoi sale. So 16 must be one of the numbers. Alright, so now we need to go back, check out that shrine again. I guess it could be this is like a red herring and I need to go back and get Hamanome. He'll just pick it for us. Because that is like, combination locks are actually really easy to pick. Well, you don't really pick them, you get like you find the gate and it just opens up. The gates rather. Okay, we're searching it again. Taro and Jiro are the great Kentokis. It said Jiro, Kentoki, and Yayoi were the two things that it said. So 16 is Yayoi. I haven't seen anything about Taro. Okay, so this is Jiro, the Jiro Shrine, and Taro is the other one. At least I assume that must be the case. Taro's age. Jiro, Taro, Yayoi, or Izuyoi, or whatever it was. I might just not be smart enough to solve this. But I'm going to pay extra close attention. And I will figure it out somehow. Yep. Pale lettering. Hear the children's songs. The song must be the what the ogre was singing. Offer up a humble prayer the two gods will bless. Multiply the numerals given by the waxing moons. I don't get the waxing moon stuff. the only numerals we've got is 16. 1 times 6. The combination isn't going to be 6. Multiply the number of moons from the Kentucky Cedars children's song. I must be really dumb. Oh, 15th night. Besides, wasn't there just one moon in the song? Is it talking about the 15th night? I wonder if this is I might just be really dumb, but maybe this is another translation thing, like in the original, this might have just been really intuitive to understand or something. So he says 15 there, and the sign says 16. Head to the Great Kentucky on the 15th night. Well, I've got 15 and I got 16. Let's try multiplying that. $15 times 16 equals 240. I think last night I was getting 120 and 128. I don't even remember how I got those before. Let's try 240. Maybe I was onto something if 240 is exactly twice of 120. Sure, let's open this. Children's song and the Tonka I found at the Shrine of Clue. Like, maybe if I knew what a Tonka was, it would be clearer. The Two Cedars song. Numbers are given by the waxing moons. Multiply. It's totally possible I'm just really dumb. One's place will be... Was it 240? Uh-oh. I think it was 240. One's place is 0. 40. One's place. Oh! Okay, so it's 15 times 16. Wow, I can't believe you solved that Tonka riddle. Brilliant job, Kubitarou. Thanks. I'm gonna open it. It takes some effort to slide the extremely heavy concrete lid to the side. Wow, it's pitch dark in there. I can't see a thing. Hold on, let me get the flashlight. That's a lot of heads. Like a doll head. That looks like a mannequin head. Clown doll. A girl doll. Dog. Puppet or something. Backpack. And that looks like a dog. Not a stuffed dog. Hazuki gulps, trembling slightly. Oh, are these all heads? A doll head? Yeah. Wow. This game really can read my mind all the time. A doll head, a mannequin head, a toy head, a jizzo head. Which one of these is a jizzo, I wonder? The doll must be the one bottom left. Mannequin is the one in the middle. Toy must be the one on the left. I guess the jizzo is like a small statue. A backpack with a rabbit head silhouette and a dog head. What is this? There are only heads. This is definitely some kind of crazy ritual. My guess is these are all Kubitarou's. Safe bet. This is Kubitarou's collection. If Kubitarou's the The one who left the dog's blood on the wall of the well, at the back of the well. Wait. What? The dog's blood on the back of the well. You didn't notice there's a head in there, dog. Dude. Right, so you did notice there's a dog head, but maybe Spiegel is having a brain fart and cannot detect that is a real dog's head. Maybe it's not. Then there's no doubt that this is his doing. But the question is, why is Kubitarou doing this? Okay, first fight. The evening breeze brings with it a familiar song. It's that children's song again. Is it because my hand touched the blood stain inside the well? I checked my fingers. Wait, I didn't touch any blood. This isn't bloodmetry. This is right now. I quickly step away from the well and look around. An eerie voice floats over. It's nearby. Why does this voice sound so angry? We opened up its well, of course. Oh, is it because we opened up its well? Stop hiding and show yourself. I take it back. Hide yourself. Man, it's like... I can't say it's really good animation, but it's really good animation. Like it... They're doing the best they can with the money they got. Is that... Kubitarou from the looks of it. She's huge. Is she really a child? Another Texan. I swing my flashlight around to get a better look. Why would you do that? When the light hits Kubitarou... Oh, she disappeared. Yeah, maybe she was startled by the sudden light hitting him. Sudden light hitting him. Yeah, this is an uneven translation. But she's still a ghost, even with that big body. Damn it, where did she go? Spike! Right in front of you! What? I look, and the axe is already swinging toward me. Do I have time to dodge? Man, that is really gruesome looking. Also, it appears there's a little bit of graphical corruption there. I wonder if that's intentional. It does sort of add to the creepiness, I guess, but I don't think that's intentional. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I won't judge. My body moves with my thought, and the slash that misses me by a hair knocks away the flashlight. If Hazuki hadn't called out, that would have been it for me. The impact of blocking the attack makes my hand go numb. I'll go get the flashlight. It looks like the young one here doesn't seem to like it. Those are some gruesome teeth. Yeah, I'll hold her off for you. I say that, but what the hell should I do? My only thought is to find an opening to run away. Shit, she's still angry, all right. I'm not sure I could block another one of those attacks. Hey, head, could you give me... Aw, head. Oh my god. What does she mean she wants a head? Sounds like her kind of fun is in bad taste. But if Kubitarou really is a kid, maybe I can calm her down by giving her what she wants. What she wants? What is that? Focus. Think, damn it. No, your name's Spike, not damn it. Okay. Just double checking here because that Urashima woman thing had that kind of a little bit unintuitive thing of having to throw the book at a random tree. The old well. It's pretty far away. If I threw something to distract him, I might be able to buy enough time. Don't misgender the ghost. God. No, let's... She's a proud, beautiful, independent ham beast. Nightmare. The sign. Maybe I can distract him if I throw something at it. There you go again, Spike. You deserve what you get. Kubitarou's right in front of me. That axe will try to slash me to pieces the second I make a mistake. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. The flashlight was knocked away, so I'm not going to be able to use it. Okay, let's see. That's not it. I doubt it's this. I think that's a red herring. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. In the shape of a dog's face, it looks like an animal's head. Now the only question is, am I supposed to throw it over here? Or at Germ. Let's try giving it to her directly. If she considers everything in the well to be heads, then this probably counts. I take out the dog pouch and offer it to Kubitarou. She eagerly tears the dog pouch out of my hand. Kubitarou looks happy as she stares at it. Yes, now's our chance to escape. Time to go, Hazuki. Yes, sir. Hazuki dashes towards me, handing off the flashlight as we book it away from Kentucky Tower. We glance back as we run, but there's no sign of her coming after us. We carefully cross the tracks, dash through the Galleria, and make it back to the station. I really have to go back and see what happens if we bring Amanome, or rather if Kaoru's dead. Like, would he just piss off at the first sight of the ghost, or maybe we wouldn't even have to take someone? Now that I'm back in familiar territory, my heart finally stops trying to beat out of my chest. Whoa, you two are in pretty bad shape. Did Kubitarou come out? Sorry, you explain. Spike, I'm out of breath. I can't. She collapses to the ground. Weak. We didn't run full tilt that long. Sounds like you had a rough night. Let's take a break at the Black Rabbit. I can't bear to see a girl grasping for breath, even if it's just Hazuki. What an asshole. I drag the dead weight of Hazuki with me as we go back to the bar. I quickly summarize what happened earlier to Amanome as we travel. He's smirking and flippant when he hears about the head in the well, but his expression Okay, the head. There were many heads in the well. Maybe he's just talking about the dog head. His expression freezes when I tell him about Kubitarou. I can finally relax. I'd love nothing more than to hurry home and get this sweat off me. No, stay sweaty. We need to discuss what happened tonight. Spike loves him sweaty. It looks like Kubitarou really is obsessed with heads. We've officially confirmed that rumor with our own eyes. Yeah. We've officially confirmed that rumor with our own eyes. Yeah, she seemed really happy when I gave her the dog pouch. But bet she thought it was a head. But a more fundamental question. What does Kubitarou want to accomplish by collecting heads? No doubt it's some occult thing. Husky, that's your area of expertise. Any insight for us? I dug through my occult books last night looking for rituals. The only thing I could find that was even close is headhunting tribes. But I doubt they're related to this. It's your time to shine. How are you so useless? The occult idol Momo Kurose? This is looking more and more like false advertising to me. It's not my fault. I love the occult as a hobby. It's not like I have a degree in it. Let's try that one again. I love the occult as a hobby. It's not like I have a degree in it. Passion aside, I'd say Natsumi is more well versed than me. She is a horror author after all. That's right. Aunt Natsumi. I have an aunt named Natsumi. She might know something. True enough, but she's out right now. Are you planning on waiting around till she comes back? I mean, I'm fine with that if it means I get to see her, but... No, she has notebooks with all the information she's gathered. They're in the bookshelf over there. So you're saying... We're gonna dig through Ms. Natsumi's private stuff while she's not here? Sounds like fun I'm in. Pretty sure there isn't anything like what you're expecting, Amanome. Oh, the info notebooks of a great author. Haha. I wonder if it's written in blood, or maybe there's a hair stuck between a bunch of pages. What the hell? I don't think there'll be anything like what you're expecting, Hazuki. We make our way to the bookshelf and start looking for Aunt Natsumi's notes. The notebooks contain things like summaries of traditions and collections of crime reports. Every note in neat handwriting that puts my scrawl that even I have a hard time reading to shame. Okay, she's shit at writing. I get it now. I uncover 3 notebooks with urban legend investigations written on the cover. Which one should I look at? This changes the ending. Let's start with... let's start with the red notebook. I pull out the red notebook and turn the pages. This notebook has info on all the most recent urban legends. This is also the one with the details of the pregnant woman murder. Didn't Kubitarou live sometime right after the war? I don't think we need recent information. Which one should I look at next? How about the blue one? I pull out the blue notebook and turn the pages. This notebook has info on urban legends from around 3 to 5 years ago. Most of it speculates on an incident that happened in H City, west of Tokyo. Some kind of weird scar urban legend, but it doesn't have anything to do with me right now. Someone I know is involved in that incident, so I've heard a lot about it from them. I used a lot of details when I created the character of Momo Kurose. Probably something from the first game. Which one should I look at next? I pull out the yellow notebook and turn the pages. This notebook has info on a variety of articles involving the Shinzo Ward. The dates cover a wide range, even going back as far as 50 years ago. Aunt Natsumi wrote notes on each and every one of the articles. Flipping the pages, I come across an article about the Kentucky cedars. A local paper looked back on the former brother cedar trees, Taro Kentucky and Jiro Kentucky. Japan, you're so weird. Guess Aunt Natsumi became interested and looked further into it. Like, you know, people are like, oh, Japan, you're so weird when they have, like, weird porn and stuff, but, like, This tree stuff is... This tree stuff is weird. During my investigation, I obtained a journal which reveals the truth about the Kentucky Cedars. Despite a Kentucky village-wide gag order, the journal's writer tried to leave a record of it. According to the journal, one of the sacred Kentucky cedar trees, taro, was chopped down. It was done by Kaneko, daughter of the Oishi family who owned the land the village was on. Kaneko suffered from oxyopia and symptomatic obesity, and was considered a nuisance by her family. Oxyopia. Well, I think that's something to do with air. Maybe you mean she had an annoying... she had like a creepy breath. Like that. Without a proper education, her mental state and intelligence didn't measure up to the other children. As a result, it seems she believed a bear plushie to be her little brother. I'm really tired again. It's actually not that late. I apologize if I may have just said little brothel. If I did, I really am sorry. However, during a certain incident, the plushie was destroyed and her little brother died. Bereft, Kaneko thought to bring him back to life by following the Kentucky Cedars children's song. Head to the Great Taro Kentucky on the 15th night. Offer to the Great Taro Kentucky and Dad will feel better. Dad will feel better. Kaneko attempted to put the song into practice but misunderstood its meaning. The head part. She always jumbled the lyrics up and thought they offered heads, which meant she believed that her brother would be brought back by offering heads to the trees. This must have been a nightmare to translate. So she cut the heads off livestock and stray dogs and offered them to the Kentucky Cedars. Of course, no matter how many heads she offered, there was no way her little brother would live. Furious at how her wish didn't come true, Kaneko stole an axe from her house and chopped down the sacred Taro Kentucky tree. Her angry father captured her and tied her to the brother cedar Jiro. Alienated by her family, feared by the villagers, Kaneko was left to starve to death. It took 18 years. The corpse was never removed and decayed at the base of the Jiro Kentucky tree. Kaneko could be heard worrying over her precious little brother all the way up to her death. After Kaneko's death, the Jiro tree she was tied to inexplicably died. I've heard that when you lose weight, a whole bunch of like toxins come out of your fat, so it can make you feel sick when you're losing weight. What happened, I think, is that this 800-pound 15-year-old girl gradually rotted and poisoned the tree. I think that's what happened. It makes sense scientifically. After the loss of the two sacred cedars, Kentucky Village was repeatedly struck by lightning. To calm the ill-omened events, the citizens built mini shrines where the trees used to grow. At the transmission tower where Taro used to be, and the shopping district where Jiro had been. I think my glasses are getting bad. I need a new prescription. Maybe they just need to be cleaned. It's actually hard for me to read this. And the text is giant. There's nothing else on the Kentucky Cedars. The story contained in Natsumi's notes, the tragedy of a girl who misunderstood the meaning of a children's song. An absurd public execution like that would never happen nowadays, but village society back then was very insular. It could have actually happened. It seems the Oishi family had complete control over the village. The villagers were such expedient saps that they followed the gag order until their deaths. They saw Kaneko tied up and still left her to die. The villagers are accomplices to all this. Maybe they maintained the secret because they also felt guilty.
So, this kid named Kaneko is Kubitarou?
Yeah, must be. If we combine this with what we read on the site, the girl named Kubitarou must be Ms. Kaneko. The girls say the notes say the girl was a giant, which matches with Kubitarou's appearance. The part about gathering heads also matches. Those heads we saw earlier at the well, no one else but Kubitarou would have gathered them.
Then you're saying those heads are to bring her little brother back to life? But didn't Kubitarou, Kaneko, cut down the cedars because it didn't work? Why is she gathering them now?
Could be a deeply ingrained delusion. Spirit behavior is affected by the regrets and grudges they had when they were alive, right? If she doesn't know of any other way, then she's got no choice but to frantically keep trying and hope for a miracle.
If that's true, then she's a pitiful existence, forever working for a wish that'll never be granted.
The only ones who can end Kubitarou's delusion are probably us.
You're right. It's late. Let's call it for today.
All right. Today was so tiring, but it was a great experience.
Leaving the bar, we parted ways in front of the station. Amanome has plans to go out drinking with an important figure. The election is almost here, so he's got a lot going on. Hazuki apparently needs to stop by the agency and talk to her manager about work. Everyone's pretty busy.
I can't decide how I feel about Karo. She keeps being like really awesome and then really and then really awesome and then really oh, whatever. Everyone's got a hobby, right? Even if it's probably going to get her killed or something. Okay, the one who cut down the tree was Oishi's daughter Kaneko. Not Bright. Alright, let's find out what that means. Oxyopia. Oxy sounds like oxygen, right? I'm a genius. I figured that out myself. Unusually acute vision. What? The hell? So she's cursed with good vision? That can't be right. Oh, she's really good at seeing food. Yeah. I worked it all out. Bear Plushie is her cherished brother. She wants to bring him back. Misunderstood song. Bows heads in prayer. Turns into off her heads. She thinks that means to kill heads. Kill animals, give their heads. Angry at unfulfilled wish. Cuts down Taro Kentoki. Tied to Jiro, starving to death. Poisons the tree with her body. Covered up by dad. Resulting in curse. Alright. Saving it here. By the way, if you decide to get this game, each time you save it, maybe save it twice. Because on several occasions now, I have come back to the game and found that my save was gone. Like, I saved it, and it didn't record it somehow. Like, when I started recording today, I meant to resume from where I was on the last video, but it resumed from where we had just seen the cop car. So, yeah, the game's got a few bugs. I I kind of doubt there's going to be anything to look at here right now. Or I just got the bad ending. Ooh. Another D-mail.
A text. I opened up the message.
Yep. Search the monster that counts the burning air. Monster that counts the burning air. These are really cryptic. I kind of figured out what I meant. Like the pillar one was like it holds up the sky. Okay, the sky is the roof, I guess. That makes sense. Fine. Monster that counts the burning air. Alright, well, let's start back at the beginning then. Oh, it's a gas meter, right? Oh, electric meter. Thought I had it. Thought I had it. I thought it was a gas meter. Natural gas, like for a furnace, yeah? What's this? Alright, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Wait a minute. Is this one of those old-timey cameras that has like that exploding bulb? And that exploding bulb is like, it creates light, and it's like fire, and then the image sensor collects the whatever the thing said? No? Okay. Okay. Don't think there's anything here. There's gonna be something behind this shutter, right? Just to screw with me. Maybe I should double check what that puzzle was, honestly. I'm gonna double check the puzzle. The monster that counts the burning air. Burning air. Is it a catalytic converter? Is it on my bike? Burning air. You have a lot of things to throw away, Spike. A lot of things. What's this? Clothing? Wonder if we'll ever go in there. Machine that counts the burning air. That song is kind of, oh God, I must be really tired again. I can't even remember the expression. I'm starting to like it. That's it. Whatever the more smart way of saying that would be. Don't see anything here that could be construed as a machine that counts burning air. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The infrared reader on a till counts the lights flashing at it from the laser. Oh, okay. Oh, is there a gas meter on our house? These are gas meters. These are absolutely gas meters. I've seen gas meters before. These are gas meters. Where's mine? Oh, oh. These are mailboxes. It's totally the gas meters. Well, I guess that's not technically burning air. Well, it's air that burns, right? Oh. Maybe there's another one inside my house somewhere. I'm saving it right here. If I can remember how. It's got to be a gas meter. Maybe not this one. Maybe not one visible here, but it's got to be a gas meter. Aha!
Something stuck between the gas meter and the wall.
I'm so smart.
I lower my gaze to the writing on the card.
A scary rumor from K-City, adjacent to Shinza. A young woman in a red raincoat appears on rainy days in the red light district. Ooh. She asks men, "Tell me, are you?" and lures them into the hotel. But do not accept the invitation. Those who do go missing, then go crazy or commit suicide after. My assistant M played a large role in uncovering the truth of this rumor. Yeah, I know what happens when they go in the room. I know what they find out. My part-time assistant at the time was still in college, but had a knack for scoops. Reminds me of you. I digress. A certain man's name came up. I often crossed paths with the police in my work, and I got close to a detective while spending a few nights in jail. Technically, he was no longer a detective, but more a private investigator. Like what is this game called? Spirit Hunter? Yeah. Spirit Hunter, perhaps? Regardless, there were two sides to the Riding Hood case. One, the outcome of the girl's spirit. The other, the darkness that created said spirit. Evil in human form can rob lives and human rights with the power of money. Okay. I'd partner up with the detectives to smoke such evils out and expose their deeds. I helped expel evil to some extent myself. To explore the unknown, you must face the living darkness. Judging by your current situation, if I were to look forward, I'm sure you'll have to face such filth in the near future. Sorry, I digressed again. I suggest you do your own research on these spirits. Maybe you'll learn about them from Mr. K. Truthfully, I haven't got the chance myself either. Alright. This is really embarrassing. I must be... Jeez, it's only 10:40. I haven't even had anything to drink tonight. What's going on? I didn't... my comprehension of this whole thing was zero. I'm going to have to come back and read this another time. This stuff probably isn't important, honestly, but I like to get the lore.
Is he mocking me? Taunting me with the fact that he knows where I live? Too much effort to worry about it. May as well go home.
Okay.
Man, am I tired. Think I'll just go to bed after my shower.
Yeah, you go, Spike. Bathe.
Think I'll just... a shower today, too.
I think just a shower today, too. My reading comprehension is zero. All right. That's 2 times Spike has bathed in the last 2 weeks.
Ah, good shower.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh.
Ugh, something smells.
Oh. Well, that's weird. I'm getting new messages.
Just my spare shoes.
What the heck? Is this totally random? This is weird. I haven't seen anything like that so far in this game where the messages change. Oh, okay. I guess there's lots of things that do that, maybe. All right. Gonna take a dump, Spike? Well, I must know. I must know what happens if I click on this door a few times. Okay, I've seen both of those messages before.
Nope, don't have any business here. I'm still violently constipated.
Is that a mini Discman? Jeez. Cool. Shall I read something? Guess it's time to go to bed.
My hair's not dry, but I'm gonna lie down anyway. No one's gonna stop me. Hope nothing happens today.
Uh-oh.
The dogs from the neighborhood are barking again. Damn, why does this happen every night? Why the hell are those dogs barking so much anyway? Someone's skulking around out there or something.
Oh, jeez. During the first case, I was so excited that Spike didn't have exceptional, mentally exceptional protagonist syndrome, and here we are now.
Huh? What? It's coming from outside. Again, just like yesterday. Is something out there?
Oh, absolutely. Let's open that curtain. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have opened the curtain. I guess it would still be there.
This is Kubitarou? Kubitarou is closing in. Only a single sheet of glass separates us. Instinctively, I shrink back, but I don't have time for fear. I have to do something. I was able to chase the Hiroshima woman away. There should be a way to do the same now. Think, damn it. Oh, back at Kentucky Tower. Kubitarou avoided the light from a flashlight. Maybe if I have a bunch of bright light? But how should I get light on Kubitarou?
Well, if I turn on the room light, the light won't be directly on her. The flashlight, I bet the flashlight's broken or something from dropping it, right? No. I bet it is. I bet it is. It's broken, isn't it?
I whip out the flashlight from my bag to try to shine it in Kubitarou's face.
I knew it! I swear to God, I have not played ahead or anything in this game, I swear.
But the light won't turn on. The glass door shatters, and a giant hand engulfs my face. I'm dragged over the balcony, most of my body off the ground like I'm floating. A powerful impact strikes my neck, and like a light switch, I instantly lose consciousness.
I've watched people play games before, or I've played games with other people before, and it's like, oh gosh, I didn't know that was going to happen, really, honest. But I really didn't know that was going to happen. I suspected, because the flashlight had been, like, smacked aside. But I didn't know what was going to happen. I was just thinking, like, that's too obvious of a solution. Definitely, like, it won't work. I have to do something weird. Turning on the room light isn't going to be shining light directly on her, so that might not be good enough. And, like, if the noise she's making right now, though, isn't waking up the neighbors, then how would me screaming wake up the neighbors? And that also wouldn't shine light directly on her. I guess I'll just try turning on the room light. Yeah. No. Okay, I guess I gotta wake up the neighbors. That doesn't make sense to me, but...
I quickly yank the chain on the lamp. But the light won't turn on.
Oh, okay, maybe the flashlight isn't broken, it's just spookiness. My lights got enghosted. And the neighbors' lights will still work because they're not haunted or whatever. Alright, let's wake up the neighbors.
I slam my eyes shut and, from my gut, scream as loud as I can. Immediately, lights flash on in windows of the houses all around us. By the time the lights reach the ground in front of me, Kubitarou is gone.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess we are like kind of in a suburb, so there'd be lights turning on all around, maybe. Japanese houses are basically made of tissue paper, so they'd be able to hear if I screamed. Fair enough, fair enough.
Taking a deep, calming breath, I close the curtains and turn on the lights. Doubt I'm getting any sleep tonight.
Uh-oh.
My intercom buzzes like the world's ending. Probably my neighbors coming to complain about me screaming. May as well deal with them. I'm not going to get any sleep anyway. I go to the door and pacify my pissed neighbors as I wait for the night to pass. It's morning by the time I climb into bed and manage to doze off.
Wow, those neighbors were really pissed off. There's like a whole procession of people just waiting to scream at him. And I'm going to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I wanted to double save it just to be safe, but I'm going to leave it there for tonight, because I am seriously getting a bit exceptional myself, so I'm going to turn this off for now. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be able to make a few videos. I'll try to make them a bit longer.